rings I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. One out the ring, so now you got two. One more act, so default I'm crew. I thought you knew that you were a princess from the get. Remember when I was plenty, you got shit, but now you're Big Willie. At least in the eyes of a silly lost soul, you're burning bridges. There ain't no fridges, colder than the boulder when hell freezes over. So look over shoulders when peace taking over. And I play Red Rover, but you won't come over when there's plants for the ants. So I got a new dance, so I prance around town with my head down, just thinking and thinking and thinking. I think I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bump, ba-bump. I sway halfway, the day's over, get yours.
I stand alone, peace kid for the new swing, bring it here. What's mine is taking no fear. Steer clear.
Greetings and salutations, people. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. A little tired from my lunch. That's always a problem I seem to have on Sundays, but that's okay. Today, we're playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. PS1 version via DuckStation, because I don't feel like spending money on the PC version. We're just going to roll with this one. I do have the game ready to go, even though it's not obvious. It should hopefully be coming on the screen now. I had just reset the game and pause the emulation. Open up my water here, sparkling water for the day. I noticed it has a slight load time. There we go. This game contains scenes, just to be wary. This is a game that I have played before, but unlike Resident Evil 2 or the ongoing Resident Evil 4, I've never actually finished this one. As far as I've gotten, I believe, is the clock tower. Yeah, you're ready to see stars. So, anything past that I am not super familiar with, and in general, the game is very vague in my memory. I played this actually with the PlayStation Classics version on my Vita, so very unusual first experience to have with the game. Playing it with a slightly more, oh, whoops. Already off to a great start here. I was on the wrong option there. We actually do not have any files to load. We want a new game. Now, when we select our new game, you got options of a hard mode or an easy mode, though I believe the hard mode is just the normal mode, and easy mode is, well, easy mode. They're making you feel like this choice is more significant than it actually is.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella.
Jill has become deeply paranoid after the Arclay Mansion incident.
And that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction.
Let me turn the game audio up just a little bit. Hey, Benny!
They had to suffer the consequences.
It's been a while, yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to this one.
Only they had had the courage to fight.
I don't know why, this looks really funny to me.
It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
It was Jill's last escape for a while, but then she appeared again in Resident Evil 5, so she had to do a second last escape.
What are they?
Honestly, I do like these games that more thoroughly explore the actual outbreak in Raccoon City. The Outbreak game, well, you know, the Outbreak games in particular were a pretty fun run through that scenario. Let's do this. Looks like it's up to Jill Valentine to handle this herself. You gotta shoot him in the head, my guy. Unfortunately, the RPD and whoever the hell these guys are, not exactly the most effective offensive that I've ever seen put up against zombies. Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. Very awkwardly placed comma there. And Jill gets her action heroine entrance there as she just jumps through an exploding building, but probably not a wise idea to stick around and wait for these guys to get to us. I know we can take this guy down with just 4 shots, and then we can make our way right past him, up and over here. And you actually, this first sequence is pretty brief in terms of gameplay. It's not really like the opening to Resident Evil 2. That one, I'll always remember, my brother once emulated the N64 version of the game, and he had no idea what the controls were, so he spent like a good half hour just getting eaten in the streets outside of Kendo's shop. It was pretty funny.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
That is the result of your training, Jill. You're an effective operative and great at what you do.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about?
Are you crazy?
I lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters.
Alright, good on you, my guy. Hey, hold out here long enough, you'll eventually be nuked instead, which will be quicker and probably less painful. I will say, this is with each iteration of the PlayStation Resident Evil games, the voice acting has gradually improved. This actually isn't completely horrible. Anyway, first order of business, we got a few things to grab here. Check out this crate and we get some handgun ammo, which we are going to need quite a lot of that. You also start with some useless playing manuals in your inventory. Not sure why those can't be files, but whatever. Hey, free first aid spray. I am all for it. I am all for it. I am probably rather bad at this game because I haven't played it in forever, so any little bit of help I can get will be much appreciated. I respect that the game is respecting my inability. We can't really make our way out of this warehouse yet, so what we gotta do first is get our first door opening sequence. Actually, did we just get one before? Yeah, whatever. This is the first one we're not forced into, I suppose. We could just wait it out here, I guess, but that wouldn't be a very interesting game. I'm gonna take this warehouse key here, and let's grab this ink ribbon. No reason to save our game right now, but better start collecting. This game is actually ridiculously generous with saving opportunities. Every single typewriter will have 3 ink ribbons by it. We don't need all this stuff, so we are just going to store it away. So there is this one bit of thing that I do remember is important. So this game has a crafting component. It was the first Resident Evil game to have like non-herb-based item crafting. You get gunpowder and you have a reloading tool in your inventory. Now you can combine gunpowders together to get more ammunition. These gunpowder A's produce handgun ammo, but counterintuitively what we want to do is we actually want to craft these gunpowder A's individually. We do not want to combine them together to get a whole bunch of ammo, and that'll become important later. Let's just say there's pseudo-RPG mechanics in this game. Delivery voucher book. There's actually quite a bit of flavor text here. Various reports are sorted here. I actually love flavor text in survival horror games. I love just examining the scenery and seeing what the characters have to say about it, especially when they are a force of personality, like in Silent Hill 3. But for these streams, I don't want to get too bogged down, so why don't we focus on making progress, especially because there's going to be plenty of opportunities for me to mess up, get lost, and just lose repeatedly. So why don't we just focus on being efficient here. Can we use the key on this door? Oh, did I store the key like an idiot? Yes, I did. Failure is never too far away. How did I do that? That's pretty good though. I will say that was just me being on complete autopilot. Let me store all these items. Unfortunately, one of those was one that we actually needed. Back through the door we go. Jill has to do the walk of shame's like, wait a second. Thought I dropped something off that I wasn't supposed to there. There's also a knife in the box if you want it, but I don't want it, so we're just going to leave it there. I have no desire to do a knife-only run. That sounds really boring. Gunpowder A before crafting. What kind of gunpowder is this? It's gunpowder A, the A variety, and the A variety produces handgun bullets. Most situations, anyway. There we go. No longer need this key. We are just going to throw it on the ground. Because we are an adult, and nobody can tell us what to do. Continuing on. So, Raccoon City has got kind of an interesting layout for what is supposedly an American city. In fact, it's much more looks like a Japanese city in execution than an American one, but hey, whatever. That adds some flavor to this town, right? We're just going to immediately walk over this way. Sipping my water, sipping my water. I was actually getting really dehydrated yesterday, so I'll be a bit more careful about that. There was a lot to go over with that. Hey, wait a second. There we go! Anyways, we're just going to let these guys flood on out. If I hit this guy 4 times, or 3 times, we're just going to get this guy taken out. Come on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let me see here. I want to make sure I don't run out of ammo. Or rather, I don't want to actually have to manually load my gun, so we will take that opportunity right there. Then, just get a few blasts on this guy. Ooh, this guy is actually fairly weak. Works good for me, works good for me. Let me see. Hey, I see you there! Okay. Get these guys down. Whoop! Yeah, just blast them to the ground. Couple things we want to grab while we're in here. Cases of drinking water? No, not quite, not quite. But hey, shotgun, and conveniently, it is fully loaded. Much appreciated in that regard. We also need this for later, the lighter oil. You don't have to come in here immediately. You could come back once these guys have had an opportunity to funnel out, but we may as well just deal with them now. What am I looking for here? I have to get all my controls. I've been playing like 3 different versions of the same Resident Evil game today, so my controls are all messed up. I'm like, wait, which button do I press to get the desired result? It is rough. It is rough. And I messed up the recording on today's Resident Evil 4 part, so now it looks less than perfect, and that irritates me. That just makes me a little sad. It's okay. We make mistakes like this sometimes, and what matters is how we move on from them. Should I combine those? We'll eventually be finding some red herbs, so I did practice this a little bit before just to make sure I could remember the controls and make sure Duck Station was working properly, but did give me a chance to remember some stuff about the start of the game. Hey! You can actually send guys back Ah, God! That was terrible. Jill, what was this? This is your fault. I'm fully blaming you for it. Let's make a good use of our shotgun here. Just point up. There we go. That is juicy. Hello? Someone seems to be having a rough time over here. Indeed, indeed. Poor guy. I wonder if he's got any items on him. Well, let's get these guys taken care of. I need to investigate his person. You got any goodies for me, my guy? No? Well, frankly, you deserve to die because of that. Little cruel, I know, I know. Jill does have that slight vindictive streak in her. She can't help it sometimes. It's in her nature. Let's make our way into this room, see what awaits us. Alrighty. Anybody else I should be wary of over here? Hey, that guy looks familiar, if I have to say so myself. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. You, good sir... little bits of the scenery just getting in my way. By the way, I absolutely love pre-rendered backgrounds. I think these look so cool. Is it very much a design style of the time? Yes, but it looks fun. It's fun. It's nostalgic. It looks cool. I appreciate the effort they put into trying to create these backgrounds. Oh, no.
Get away!
We'll tag team this guy real quick. Nice. Pretty good teamwork, I gotta say. The first cooperative moment in a Resident Evil game.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
They're all
I
dead,
didn't know you
Jill.
were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
Well, regardless.
The S.T.A.R.S members. There's no escape.
Yeah. As I was trying to say, Brad's ticket has been punched anyway. He's a character who's been bitten in a cutscene. That means he's doomed to become a zombie. Only the protagonists have the privilege of being immune to that. Also, we can take that lighter fuel that we got and put it into the lighter. Sounds reasonable, honestly. Does this guy have any bullets on him? Sometimes you can loot bodies in these games. One thing that is lootable is if you go over here, always be sure to be thorough in checking the background. Sometimes you find bullets just like so. What do we got on this? Let's see, clock tower postcard. A picture postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is printed on the backside. Landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. Keep that in mind for later. This is not at all like the video game Clock Tower, but it is a clock tower set piece. Maybe it's like the video game Castlevania and its clock tower. Castlevania has taken you to a lot of clock towers over the years, actually. That is not super descriptive. Hey, we're back out front of the bar. What we want to do now is just ignore this guy entirely. Be a good time to go back this way. You would need to go back and grab the lighter fuel at this point, if you didn't already have it like I do. So, let's head on through here. Actually, hold on. Let me check the map real quick. So there is something I'd like to check out. I'm trying to remember where it is. Actually, you know what? No, let's go back this way real quick. There's a few things we can do. Or one thing I'd like to do. Just to get some items. I love having items, okay? Like, if there is things to collect in a video game, I just, like, have this compulsion to... Ah! God! That was embarrassing. And unnecessary. Why did I let that happen? That was great shame upon myself. I just feel bad for it, you know? Now, let's see. This guy is kind of stumbled off to the way, so we can just make our way past him. Let's see here. Oh, this is the bar, my dumbass. There's a specific door that I was looking for. This is not it. This is the... Or, no, wait. No? Oh, God. I've already completely forgotten the layout of this place. Okay. I was, half right. Let's, go back this way. And instead of going towards the bar, we just want to go down this way. Get this door opened up. This will allow us to quickly run back to that area, and that is the way we want to go. It is where we would like to use our newly fueled lighter. But what I'm looking for... Oh, hey! Let me see here. We will just use our shotgun to get this guy taken care of. There we go. And you as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Now... something that can happen over here. Let me see. A wrecked car is blocking the way. Nothing that we can do with that right now, but let's see if we can't catch up with that lady, you know? See if maybe we've got a friend. Does not sound too good, truth be told. What awaits us? Well, yeah, she tried. Also, again, I'm just messing up my buttons constantly here, which is why we keep seeing the pause screen. Okay, we'll just get our revenge here, at least. Or her revenge, I suppose. She's dead. She's dead? Come on, Jill, just checking her pockets real quick, just to see if there's anything good there. Unfortunately, no. Once again, denied items. My tendency to loot bodies is not being rewarded here. It's almost like that is an undesirable trait, but I feel like the game should not judge. It should let me go about things in the way that I most desire, in the way that I find is fun. Alright. Moving along this way. Now, once we go past the cop car this time, there we go. Come on. Wrecked car is blocking the way. Come on, come on. Maybe we have to come back one more time. I don't really want to run into any issues with those guys. You might have noticed a conspicuously red barrel there, and indeed, we can do the typical thing you might expect of red barrels in video games. Okay, where are we, actually? Okay, I recognize where this is. Not where I want to be right now, but we're gonna come back. Eventually, that cop car will burst open, and there is an item in there that I would like to grab. If the game would be so kind as to indulge me. Let this event happen. Again, it's that compulsion. Like, I just gotta get some items, okay? There we go. Hello, good sir. Ah! Joe was aiming at the completely wrong thing there. And we are hurt. But, more importantly than that, we found Gunpowder B. Like the Gunpowder A's, we would like to combine that on an individual basis. So why don't we just mix that into our reloading tool, then immediately top off our shotgun real quick. I'm just gonna put myself back at full health there. We can find plenty of herbs to restock, and we will actually be sent back this way eventually, so I might as well keep my inventory relatively lightly stocked. Only got those 8 spaces. That is the signature ability of Jill the Valentine. Calling her that like Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, she does have a blue shirt on. Right. Hello, zombies. So as you can imagine, we want to wait for these guys to get nice and close before we hit that exploding barrel real quick. Just let a few more get in. And then, there we go. Nice. As a delightful little explosion there. A wonderful barrage of carnage. And we'll just go for a few juicy head explosions here. By the way, the female zombies can puke at you, and the puke is a little bit painful. Hey, check it out, a photo here. The policemen are pressing forward for all the good that it did them. It's dated September 27th. A few months off, really. His flesh was apparently bitten off or devoured. Well, what could have possibly done that, Jill? Got a red herb here as well. As always, red herbs combined with green herbs get us a full heal. So we'll combine that. We're actually coming up on another box real quick, so I may as well take this red herb and throw it into storage. When we get that opportunity, I mean. Anyway, speaking of opportunities, it's been bound tight with rope and won't open. The rope seems to be soaked with oil. Convenient, because we have a lighter. No, you cannot just knife through this rope. Oh, are you crazy? And with that, I do wonder... I'm thinking like Home Alone 2. Who the hell would soak a rope in kerosene? Oh, goodness. By the way, Fido. Hello, Pooch. Goodbye, Pooch. Finding our way in a little safe room here. And honestly, that is wonderful. That is much appreciated. I'm going to store this red herb here. I forget if we need the lighter coming up, but you know what? I will live with that mistake if we do need it, so let's just put that off to the side. We've also got a typewriter here, and let's grab the... Did I already grab the ink ribbon? Or am I going crazy here? Is there no ink ribbon here? Typewriter? Oh boy. Whatever. We can use the ink ribbon that we already have to save our progress. So let's just grab these gunpowders here. Once again, we're going to want to craft these individually, not do any combinatory nonsense here. Beyond just, you know, combining them with the reloading tool and then combining them with our guns. Okay. Probably would be a good idea to take an opportunity to save here, so let's do that. Take one of our... No, not our game manual. Unfortunately, I cannot load the game manual into the typewriter. I will indeed use an ink ribbon, and we will make our first save. Memory card 1, memory card 2, these are just my digital memory cards. They are not a physical object. They may as well be one singular existing thing. I do like that little thing just letting me know that, yes, it has been saved to the memory card. Alrighty. Let's move on here. Got 12 shotgun shells and a whole bunch of handgun bullets. I think we are ready for any situation, such as these dogs, but you know what? I'm gonna let them live. They have done nothing to deserve death, I feel. I mean, yes, they attacked us, but that has not really set them apart from any other zombies we've encountered at this point. Anything in this car? No. Disappointment rings out for Jill Valentine. Like that you can hear the howl of the wind, and possibly the howl of the zombies mixed in with the wind. We are the master of unlocking, but we still need tools, okay? You can't just pick things with your mind. You gotta be a bit more prepared than that. Hey, RPD! Honestly, this is looking a little different than the front of the RPD we saw in the previous game, but whatever. We'll live with it, we'll live with it. This is good enough for me. Oh dear. Stars. Oh boy. Talk about a facial. Typical Brad moment there. Anyways, we've got Nemesis. Let's see here. We could fight with the monster or enter the police station. Well, sometimes I've got a death wish, so why don't we try and fight? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is make sure our handgun is fully loaded. Probably be wise to, whoop, ah! Immediately getting, hey, get away. Oh, no. I didn't even get a chance to, whoa. Okay. Oop. No, let go. Oh boy, this is going badly. Oh, damn. That hit hard. Good thing we saved our progress. That was, not ideal, not ideal. But I think we can take this guy. I think we can win. And I'm sure we'll never see him again if we take him out now, so it seems like a good idea to just go for that. Yes, I understand. Resident Evil 3. This is the third evil residence we've come across. Shane, this is the third time you've showed us an evil residence this week. It's okay, it's okay. These things happen. They've taken everything from me. Everything. But I won't give up. I won't allow them to win. I will survive. They can't stop. That's the scary. Why does she always put the comma there? Like, what is that? Jill, this is confusing to me. That's not how punctuation works. They will not stop. Stop. My last escape. Let's do this again. For real this time. I was having trouble actually getting back on my feet after he tossed me to the ground, and honestly, that made me kind of sad. Right. Books, by the way. Books a million. Books a million. We'll have to get our unlocking tools from the RPD. Is there anything in this car? It is nice, though, that we can, water is gushing out of a broken hydrant. I never would have noticed. Anything in this car? I just, like, you know, you find items in one car, you want to loot all of them now. It's like in the Silent Hill 2 remake, where now you can break the windows of your car. Like, even if it doesn't look like it has an item in it, you kind of just want to smash it in order to... Oh, God. What did I just do? Yes, we know, Brad is dying horribly. We will fight, we will fight. Fight with the monster. Ah! Oh, go! Oh! Come on, Jill, you can get up. God! Am I? Oh God! No! Damn! His chokes are powerful. I'm struggling to actually put up a meaningful resistance to this guy, but I believe that I can, and that's the most important thing. If I can just actually get up after... Oh, God, what the hell am I doing here? What is this? I'm just mashing my buttons to try and get through the thing Oh, God. I've brought up some on-screen keyboard, and I don't understand what it is. Okay, there we go. I hate this weird, like, Xbox gamepad integration that they got. I'm just trying to be quick and efficient, and you are misreading my intentions. Do not confuse me, okay? They have taken everything from me. What's annoying about the ink ribbon system is that you always have to put your ink ribbon back in the box once you load up your files. Like, I don't need this shit. Just get it out of here. Take it away from me. I don't want it. Wait, why do you think I need this? Okay. Let's combine our ammo up here. I'm wondering if I can get up faster by, like, rolling the D-pad. You know, just quickly rotating it. We are going to figure out how to defeat this guy, come hell or high water. I could escape from him, but we've only got one escape attempt in us. This is our last escape, after all. I don't feel like it would be wise to stack up escape attempts. Jill has exactly one good escape in her. No more. We can't let this one escape go to waste. This is my, last escape. Bread. Alright, let's do this for real this time. Didn't I say that last time also? Whatever, you know what I mean. Fight with the monster. Whip. Ah, God. Ugh. Oh, that was careless. Whip. There we go. We escaped that. Ooh, boy. This guy hits hard. Whoop. Okay. Oh no! I got stuck on the boards there! Damn! Okay, yes, okay. I'm getting up faster now, at least. Whoop. I know there's like a dodge system in this game, but I forget how it works. Do a little ring around the rosy around Brad's body. Nah, I was wondering if you could get stuck on that. Let's just run up here. Let me go. There we go. Nah, almost got past him there. Luckily, he decided to roar that time, which is good for me. Let's see. We've squeezed off like 13 shots at him. Oop. Almost let myself get caught there. Ah! Oh dear, now we are in critical. That's bad. Ugh. Oh, we don't move nearly fast enough for this. Oh boy. Well, that was better than the previous attempts, at least. We're slowly getting the feel for this. It's tough to find the timing where I can actually hit him without getting hit in return. But obviously it is there. There was a couple times we were able to squeeze off shots without getting caught by him. Is it necessary to do this? No. But does it make me feel valid if I succeed? Yes. So that's what we are doing. I'm almost thinking, like, you know, it's not even worth to drop the ink ribbon off. Let's just roll it. It don't matter. None of this matters. For the record, the shotgun's a little too slow to really reliably take this guy down. Use another ink ribbon to just modify my inventory a little bit. Alright. We can get this. We can get this. Jill, I know you I know you have this in you. As long as I can keep my movements proper. Now that I can actually, I realize that rotating the D-pad gets me up a lot faster than just trying to mash buttons. We should be able to avoid getting choked out by him if he throws me to the ground. That'll let me keep my herbs in reserve. Never give up. Nemesis must die. Nemesis? More like Nemesimp. We will defeat you. Come on. I see you there, Brad. You're going to die horribly. Brad, couldn't you at least, like, you know, go out swinging? get a little bit of damage tacked onto this guy. We will fight with the monster. Whoop. Alright, get up, Jill. There we go. Nope. Come on, we can get up. Oh my god! He keeps going for the body chuck. Oh, whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. We're still in this. We're still in this. Ah, God! Let me go. Okay, now we want to heal. If I could just stop getting my buttons wrong. Come on. Ow. Nice running punch, though. I gotta respect that. Alright, there goes that. Get up. Oh, come on! I keep getting caught on the scenery. It would be a valid dodge if I could avoid that. Ah! No! We can do this! Ah! He knows I'm getting close to figuring this out. Oh boy. Yeah, damn. I really need to tighten up my movement, because if I keep getting hit on the scenery, that just makes sure that I lose. You died. And what a death it was. At least it is notable compared to the other people who just got eaten. I mean, did they get their face burned off by a guy called Nemesis? I don't think so. Jill can at least take that to her. She can have that on her tombstone. Face melted by Nemesis. This guy has less health than you might expect in this first encounter, so it's not impossible for us to defeat him here. They've taken everything from me. Wonder if I should, there's like an emergency dodge thing I remember. It's dependent on, properly pressing the, run button in time with the enemy's attacks. It's super finicky to do, though. But I'm wondering if, honestly, I should just, mash the run button whenever Nemesis is nearby, just in case my movement is off point. We will do this. This time is the attempt. We will get him. I'm with you, Raccoon City Crow. I'm with you. And it's not an evil crow, it's just a crow that is concerned for our well-being, and I appreciate that. I respect and appreciate it. Jill! Jibble. Jill sandwich. Alright. Ah! The rapid camera switches got me on that one. Ah! Oh shit! Damn it! That's a new one. Unfortunate timing there. We can beat this guy. I have faith in it. I have faith in it. You died. I just have to be mindful of where I'm putting my fingers when I go to mash the star. Oh, god damn it! Okay, I get it. When I press those together, it acts like pressing the home button, which is really fucking stupid. Don't do that. I don't want to bring up the whatever home screen. I just want to mash quickly and get back into my game. Do not do this to me. You guys are, not seeing what I'm seeing, but, there's, that, Xbox controller integration for Windows PCs, and if you press the home button, it brings up a weird dashboard screen. It's really disorienting. It pisses me off. I don't want to see it. I just want to mash my buttons, okay? Do not get in the way of my button mashing. That makes me very displeased. Very dissatisfied, even. Alright. Get our handgun out. We will do this. This time for real! This is it. We end up spending more time on this than I spent on the lingering will. I'm pretty glad with how, like, not quick, but quickly I was able to get that guy done. Okay. Ah. Okay. When he goes to go for that, reach at least. Okay. Damn! Got some distance on that punch. It. Damn! Ugh! Okay, I gotta actually be paying attention to my health there. I'm guessing if I'm at orange and he goes for that attack, then that's a guaranteed death. You died. You go to hell and you die. Should I, you know what, maybe I should take the first aid spray just so that I have a couple of healing options. Just in case I keep getting grabbed like that. I mean, it would be wise. Our tools are no good if we don't make use of them. You know what I mean? And they do tend to be generous with the tools in this game. Do not be afraid to utilize the options you have available to you. They will not thwart my last escape. Okay. Let's go for a little inventory management here then. We will trade out our ink ribbons for the first aid spray. There we go. I think we can manage with this. Let's do this. Nemesis must die. Similarly to Dante, we're on the Nemesis must die difficulty. Sorry. Alright. We are prepared. We are prepared. We've got this. Time to see Brad one more time. Brad! We could enter the police station, but I choose to fight. Hey, I actually did dodge that. Ah. Ah, god damn it. Okay, hold on. What's our health? We're still in yellow. Okay. Okay, that probably put us in orange. Surprisingly, no. Oh god, no, 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 no! Son of a bitch! I was just about to check my health, too. God damn it! Ah! I was gonna check after that hit. Fuck! I'm so slow on the draw, and it's always at the worst possible time. We can do this! I believe in my ability. Fuck! God! I don't want this... Get this shit off my screen. I sound like a complete loon because nobody's seeing what I'm seeing. Maybe I am. Have I snapped? Am I going crazy here? I won't allow them to win, though. Jill shares my mentality. She has gone back in time several times at this point, just to make sure she wins this fight. We must do it for Brad's honor. There we go. Ah, no, not that. Wait, do I need the lighter? I don't know if I need the lighter. I mean, I put it in there previously, so whatever. I have faith in the robust box system in the RPD. Right. Oh, whoops. Going the wrong way here. Sadly, we cannot flex our unlocking talents just yet. Alright. For real this time. Every single attempt is the real attempt. That's how you avoid looking foolish. Okay, come on. I see you there, Brad. Jill! I believe in you, Jill! Alrighty. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, get up, Jill. Okay, this time we definitely want to heal. Not making that mistake again. Okay, right over Brad's body. Ah! Wrong buttons hit there. Whoop. Nope. Almost. Come on. Ah! I was trying to just glide past him. Come on. Okay. That was good, that was good. Keep our gun loaded. Okay, we're doing this, we're doing this. Yes! Okay. Yes! Got him! Got him! I told you I could do it! Your reward for... oh, shit. Perhaps I was a little too eager there. Damn it! I thought I had conquered Nemesis, but unfortunately not. He got me, he got me. I deserve that. Ow. Hey, don't even get any funny ideas. I can't see him. Ah, stupid camera. Nope. Damn it! No! I thought we had him too. Ah! He got me. He tricked me. I thought we had defeated him, but no. It's not that simple. Damn. So close. I was getting better, though. I was getting better, though. I wish I had a better feel for the amount of damage the amount of damage we take from him on his hits. So close, I know. But we will do it. This is my path to becoming a Resident Evil 3 master, and I will succeed in this endeavor. Alright. They have taken everything from you, Jill. Let that little bit of indignation light a fire underneath you. Right. Hopefully this time I can remember which items I'm actually trying to collect here. Okay. We've got this, we've got this. here we go. Alright. This way. Ah, boy, I wish Brad was like Forrest and that he just had a grenade bandolier on him. One dangerous Brad. Jill! Jill, I'm having a bad day here. Me too, Brad, me too. Ah! That was unfortunate. That's okay. We can take advantage of that, actually. Okay. Take that one shot. Take another shot there. Okay. Even Nemesis is getting kind of juked around here. Okay. Let's see. Yep, still stuck on him. I'm slowly getting it, though. Okay, just let him get a little bit closer. Ah, of course. Let's take that opportunity to heal up. I have a feeling that if I let any more damage get through... Oh, hey! Damn it! Ah. Hard to make those little adjustments there. There we go. Nope. That's okay. Throws us away from them. Damn, I'm already in caution again. It's okay. Let's see here. I'm willing to take that risk. Okay. Shake up. Okay. Let's use the spray now. Ah, that was a mistake. Should have kept running. That's okay. Ah. Okay. Ah! Okay. But we know this time he's gonna get back up. Okay. Ah! Come on. It's okay. No! Oh, God. Ah, come on! I'm so close to this! I know I can beat this guy. I'm wondering if, once he gets that knockdown... Nah, it would be too slow, because, I wouldn't be able to call it correctly when he's about to go for an attack. I was thinking maybe if once we get that forced knockdown, if we switch over to the shotgun, that seems like it would be a bad idea. Lots of opportunity for that to go wrong. Evil. This residence is quite evil. Alrighty, they've taken everything from me. Hey, a cough drop here, man. We're getting this, we're getting this. We are learning this. I'm doing a little bit better, though. We're getting further into the fight. Alrighty. Just gotta collect myself and be prepared for the worst. Alright. Hi, doggos. Bye, doggos. You know, we just wave by those dogs every single time we pass them. You know, they're like our little friends now. Alright. I caught you too, Crow. Trust me, we can do this. I have faith. I believe. Brad! Jill! What? Brad's dead? No! Fight with the monster. Okay. Oh, hey, stuck! Alright, nice, that was good. A few extra free shots there. Ah, that was unfortunate. Oh. That's okay. If you defeat Nemesis, you get items off of them, and some of them are pretty good. Ow! Obviously, beating him right now, though, is pretty tough. So it's a suitable reward. Ow. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, move forward. Man. It's okay. Just run. Let's go forward. Okay. No, that's two of them. It's hard to find a good opportunity to actually pop a shot off at him. Nope. Man. Every time I think I've got it figured out, it gets a little bit worse for me. Ah. Sudden camera switches are also making it kind of difficult to tell which direction I should go for. Okay, that's that. So now we need to... let's go... Actually, let's at least give this a shot. Okay. Stars. Oh, come on! I totally got away from that. That was actually a pretty sick dodge there. That was unfortunate. Oh shit, no, we're dead. Damn. So close, too. If I can just have it a bit cleaner at the start. I had to use up too many of my healing items early on there. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Once we're done with this, we can hopefully make more rapid progress. But I'm committed to this. I want to defeat this guy. I want to do this. And unfortunately, that is to your detriment when it comes to entertainment value. They're taking everything from me. If it didn't take extra time to run it back, it would just be too easy. Okay. Let's again take all our healing items. You can do this, Jill. It's gonna suck if I do defeat him, but we're on red danger status afterwards, because that means we're gonna be running around really slowly. It's not an ideal situation to find yourself in, but I think it's a manageable one if I do find myself in it. I must! Nemesis must die. We are compelled to see this now. Like, just in sheer defiance, we have to do this now. This guy has caused us too much misery. Jill! Brad, no! Fight with the monster or enter the police station? What do you think I am? Hey! That's a terrible spot for a camera transition to happen. Okay. Nope, if he goes for the running charge at you, you're never gonna be able to actually shoot him without getting caught in return. Okay. We can take one more hit before I have to heal up. Whoop. Almost escaped that, actually. But not quite. Okay. Okay, we're making this. That was a little too ambitious, I'll admit. That's okay. Whoop. Yep. Come on. Okay, that's good, that's good. I want to just make sure. Oh, yeah, the gun is almost empty. I wasn't actually counting my shots there. One. Nope. Wait, hey. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, that's good. What we're gonna do now is, let's make sure this is fully loaded also. Okay. Also make sure this is fully loaded. There we go. Nope! Ah, damn! Stupid camera angle switch. Okay. Let's do this to make sure. It's being a bit more aggressive with the dashes now. Okay. Oh, no! Almost got away. Come on, get up, Jill. Nope. Ah, shit. That's bad, because he gets to double up on damage when he does that. Whoop. Oh, shit. What? Hello? Whoa! That was weird. Yes! That is it! Okay. When that drops down, we know we got him! We got him! We got him! We got the Eagle Parts A for doing so. Brad, please tell me you have some items on you. Yes, we're going to take your card case also, Brad. I mean, you ain't using it. There we go. I told you I could do it. And we got it done. We got it done. We've got our gun parts now. Ah, sweet. And there's also healing items here. Game knew I was getting my ass beat outside. Hell yeah, worth. Absolutely. Okay. Let's grab this green herb over here. I think it was worth it, okay? For me, it was worth it. It is a point of pride rather than than a matter of, was it practical to do so? Anyways, RPD. We're back here again. This is an economy sequel, so we are going to be going through a lot of the same area. Fortunately, sans liquors a lot of the time. And unfortunately, they did remove the, terminal controls the security system. Could operate it if I had a S.T.A.R.S card. Unfortunately, we do not. No, wait, there isn't a box here. I think I'm thinking of something else. Oh, whatever. I do need to find some place to store our crap, though. It's completely blocked off. Curious. Very curious. Trying to reconcile this with the timeline of Resident Evil 2 it gets very confusing, to say the least. There we go. Yeah, ain't much. Leon's party that never got to happen. Got a feel for him. There we go. Glad we're able to just do that to resolve our enemy encounter problem now. Hey, Marvin. It's RPD officer, Marvin Braun. He's been fatally wounded by zombies. Appears to be holding something in his hand. Let's see, we got Marvin's report here. Report, September 24th. There are reports of a theft in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face of the clock are missing. Due to the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend research of this case. Signed, Marvin Brannig. Report, September 26th. Based upon an autopsy report of a 42-year-old restaurant owner, I've discovered that he has one of the missing gems. He apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m., where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case. At this time, we'll keep the gem as evidence. Signed, Marvin Brannig. Okay. I don't actually know how Marvin's last name is pronounced. Any items for us in here? Anything in this guy's pockets? Or is he just another zombie pretending to be dead? Pretending to be undead? I don't know what the terminology is we're looking for there. Let's just move on. Alrighty. Let me see here. Well, we got a blue gem here. Not sure if that's worth having, but we do have it. Let's see. Can we open up any of these? It's locked with a simple lock. We're going to need to redevelop our lock-picking skills. It's locked with a number-based lock. First digit number, we don't actually know any of those. Let's take a look at this right here. Card of some kind is inside the case. S.T.A.R.S card. Oh, hey, wait a second. Ah, dumbass, I could have used that on the security system. Fuck, let's go do that real quick. See if we can't avoid this guy while we're moving back through. Fortunately, we shouldn't have to worry about any zombie Marvin, I don't think. I see you, buddy, but don't worry. I'll just leave you to it. I see no reason to cause you any problems, my guy. Alright, let's go finagle with the security system real quick. Suppose I should be appreciative that the doors that we can't go through are just completely boarded up. Don't have to worry about getting sidetracked on that. Ah, come on. You just said, yes, use the S.T.A.R.S card. Notice the S.T.A.R.S personnel? Due to the emergency, the key of the S.T.A.R.S office has been moved to the evidence room. Today's password is 0131. Okay, works for me. We just happen to need that, so 0131. Tuck it away in your brain space, people. But you don't have to tuck it too far or commit it too much because, we are just heading right over to where we need to use that. Alright. Ah, hey! Rude. You deserve that. Oh, shit! Man. There we go. Get out of here. That was that emergency dodge I was talking about, which I don't know how I actually did it, but whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna use this right away. We're feeling a little bad here. Alright, people. Do you remember the code? Because I'm not gonna say it for you. I'm just gonna punch it in. It would be funny if I actually forgot it myself. So, like, whoops, I don't remember it either. And emblem key acquired. Oh, I'm noticing that the S.T.A.R.S card is still in our inventory. I wonder if there's another place we can use it. No, whatever. Not a priority to think about at this moment in time. Hello, lady. That was not exactly the kind of shot that I was hoping for, but whatever, it still killed. There we go. Wonderful, juicy, ah, fuck! Now that's just rude. Any ruder than me killing all their guys? Honestly, I feel so. Let's see here. Anything written on this notepad right here? David's memo. My sanity is at its end. I still can't believe this is happening. We lost another man today, Meyer, one of our better marksmen. He saw me panic once we were overrun by the zombies, but he came back to save me. When the time came to return the debt, I ran. I can still hear him calling out my name. I can still hear the screams coming from behind, the sound of his flesh being stripped from its bones. I was afraid. Terrified. It's the 27th. The fight to stay alive continues. Took out several zombies who managed to break through the barricades. Now I'm cutting through the chill with whiskey, unloading my Mossberg on anything undead. That shotgun's become a close friend of mine. I've blasted many a zombie into fertilizer with it. We lost 13 men as of yesterday. In 3 hours, we'll bicker over trivial things in the meeting room. It's a total waste of time. When I finish this bottle, my old friend Mossberg will be turning one last body into fertilizer. Peace at last. I can hardly wait. Tragedy, tragedy. Anyway. We'll store our gun parts for now. We are light on inventory space. I better take an opportunity to save, just in case, though. We'd rather not fight Nemesis again, I feel. I feel like you can all agree with me on that, so why don't we take this ink ribbon right here and update our save real quick. Alrighty. Saving your data. Do not pull out the cards. Has anyone ever actually done that, just to see what would happen? You can't tell me what to do, game. I will corrupt my save data, and you will accept that. So, the fact that we still have the S.T.A.R.S card in our inventory tells me that there's probably something we can do with it. I'm wondering if I should store the reloading tool until we actually have some gunpowder to use with it. And we do not have any film to develop. Oh, wait, hold on. Anything in the aprons here? Sometimes they like to tuck stuff in those little things that just look like they're set dressing. You can find some stuff there. Hey, speaking of... Anything in this one? No. We'll immediately make some handgun ammo with that. Hey, check it out! That time, we actually made 17 bullets instead of 15. Like I said, RPG mechanics. Jill is leveling up her ammo crafting ability. Speaking of ammo crafting, yeah, let's actually just store the reloading tool for now. We can come back for it later. If we actually do pick up any gunpowder along the way. Whoops, I was actually intending to shoot this guy with the handgun instead, but I forgot to equip it. Well, that was effective enough anyway. It works, it works. Any more statues to push around here? Did Brian Irons reset any of the puzzles for us? That seems like something he would do. Goodness gracious, we've got a lot of guys hanging out up here. Actually, you know what, let's make efficient use of our last couple shotgun blasts. Just get these jackasses out of the way. That one seems like it took him out, so we're good there. That guy is actually in a completely non-threatening spot, so we'll just leave him. This guy, on the other hand, it probably would be in my best interest to send him to the ground, if nothing else. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We'll probably want to kill that guy on the way back. But we'll save that for when we're heading back. Alrighty. Use the emblem key and get that discarded. Alright. What do we find in the S.T.A.R.S office? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have stored the blue gem, because based on what we were hearing, we need it for that jewelry store. Once again, we can find a first aid spray hidden in Rebecca's goodies, keeping drugs in the police office. It's the desk of Rebecca, rookie member of S.T.A.R.S. Don't seem to have much respect for her, Jill. Unfortunately, communications is out of commission. Ooh! Hello! I will gladly take the Magnum. I will take it without hesitation. Can we still find the Rebecca picture in Wesker's desk? I don't feel like checking 50 times just to find out. Some handgun ammo in Barry's desk. Once again, leaving guns and ammo unsecured. A pair of replica guns are on the desk. Now, what do we find over here? I do see the little sparkly. Ooh, hey! Time for the Master of Unlocking to strut her stuff. So can the S.T.A.R.S card be used anywhere in here? Desk of Chris, S.T.A.R.S member. This organization probably reflects the owner's personality. It made a lot more sense when it was Leon saying that than when it's Jill saying it, especially after she just identified that it was Chris's desk. Okay. Anything else for us in this room? I might want to go back to the storage box, actually. We've got quite a few items. I'm pretty sure we can... Oh. Hello?
Come anyone. Our platoon is cut off. No survivors found. This is Carlos. Send in support immediately.
Mic check? Well, at least we know there's someone out there who needs help. And we're probably the one to give it to them. I don't think they're really going to expect any other miracles coming from anyone else. Alright. I just want to check out over this way, see if there's anything awaiting us over here. This door is barricaded. Shame, shame. If only we had a small child who could climb through the vent, though honestly, that still looks way too small for her. Alright, we have a couple obvious items to stow. We don't really need a magnum right now, so we can probably put that away for a bit. Ah, God, ah! By the time I realized that guy was there, it was just already too late. This guy, I can probably just hug this wall to get past him. The sound of that window smashing is a little bit concerning, to say the least. Whoa, hello, okay. Not gonna mess around with that one. Hey, Kirby! That does not look too inviting, I gotta say. Let's see here. I could use the Magnum on him, though. Let's see. What if I need the S.T.A.R.S card for something? Well, I guess we're gonna run that risk. Okay, okay. We can still take Nemesis out, we just gotta utilize our Magnum. It's a good thing we have this now. Ow. And, oh, God. Ah, God! Your face is pretty resilient, Jill, I gotta say. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, this is painful. Oh, boy, we might be going for a game over here. Luckily, we didn't save that long ago. Oh, God. That did not go very well. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I was not expecting that, truth be told. You die. You go to hell and you die. I wonder if we can work the corners there, though. Just get him hung up on the corner and shoot him as he's trying to pass through. Luckily, we don't have to watch Brad die anymore. Unluckily, we do have to go back through, rifling through the S.T.A.R.S office. That's okay. These are things we can deal with. Alrighty. Let me think here about what items I want to leave behind and what I want to take. Let's see. Did I already mix the handgun ammo? I forget. Well, we're about to find out. I did not. I did not. Fuck. And I can't carry any more items. Annoying. Alrighty. I'll put that away. Put that in there. Yeah. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. We do need to mix that ammo. Alrighty. Okay. Then we can put away the reloading tool. Right. Here we go, here we go. This time, I actually want to equip the handgun before we step out here. It's a waste of a shotgun shell to use it on this guy who's at this door. Yeah, just a especially huge waste to do that, because he goes down to 4 handgun bullets anyway. Blech. Sorry, hiccup there. Alrighty. It's kind of funny what a short trip back to RPD this is. Also, goodbye to that guy's head. There we go. And for this guy as well. I should be able to avoid this guy, so we'll just let him be. Do we really need to punish everyone in their undeath? I don't think so. Seems a tad excessive. No more need for the emblem key. I'm good, thank you. Alrighty, first order of business. Let's go get the handgun ammo here. If I can find it. Oh, Jill, just examine the desk. There we go. Right, that's a good amount of handgun ammo, I gotta say. Anything hanging out in this shelf here are the various trophies. One of them reads Marksman Contest winner, Chris Redfield. How rad. Whoop. I'm just curious. I really want to check this now, see if there's anything hidden in it. Since we're back here anyway. You gotta be mindful of how many times you press it, though. You do not want to accidentally overdo it. At least not in Resident Evil 2, anyway. We're getting familiar with Captain Wesker's desk. We are taking in all the details here. I'll just do this for a little bit. I think it'll become apparent whether or not there is something to find here. Remember that if you want to get the secret film from Wesker's desk, you have to check it 50 times in Resident Evil 2. It's the desk of Wesker, Captain of S.T.A.R.S. Beautiful. Stop. Don't open my drawers. Ah, goodness. Pause, also. Alright, I'll give it like 10 more checks, but I don't think there's anything in it in this game, but I genuinely can't remember, so I just want to give it the honest attempt. Alright, one more. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in it in this game. But I always want to check it, you know? Thank you, Rebecca, for keeping first aid sprays handy. I appreciate it. Much respect, much respect. Takes her first aid spray. What the fuck? Oh, it's a grenade launcher now. That's interesting. I guess that's slightly randomized, and this time around they decide, you know what? You get a grenade launcher. Fair enough, fair enough. Press buttons 100 times for a prize. Okay, let's get out of here. Get our radio message real quick. Okay. This time we'll apply the mentality that discretion is the better part of valor, and we will just go past Nemesis this time. Okay. Keep my handgun at the ready, though. It'd probably be nice to have a gun that's actually loaded to deal with any potential enemies. It's funny that you hear that window smashing, but then you come through here and then there's just another window smash. S.T.A.R.S. Don't mind me, Nemesis. I would just like to get through here, okay? Now here, remember, we can use our lockpick. And what do we find here? Hey, nice! We'll need the reloading tool for that, but that's okay. Window smashing. Smashing. Ah, fuck. He does actually chase us through the door there. You ain't getting away that easily. Ah, fuck! It's like, wait a second, I can follow her. What am I doing here? Nemesis, where's your head at? I will get thee, Jill. Hey, wait! Luckily, the door transition has saved us there. This is one sturdy damn door. We better grab the green herb that I left behind on our way out here. Come on, get the herb, Jill. Do you want Nemesis to be up your behind? I don't think so. I don't think anybody wants that. Well, maybe there is somebody out there who would want that. But currently, we do not want that. Brad, you won't believe the day I... Hey, wait. Bradley is gone. He's off to go give the locker key to Leon and Claire, in his own little way of doing that. Alright, anything awaiting us out here? Takes all kinds in this world, you know? Ah, goddammit, Fido. I was just trying to use the box here. Why you gotta do this to me? Okay. Ugh. Limited inventory space. We don't need this grenade launcher for now, so we'll put that away. Damn it. Still got more that I need to do here. Let's take this, and this. Oof. Yeah, we're just gonna use this immediately. Unfortunately, that hit that I took was rather nasty. We'll store our reloading tool. Anything else I want to take? I want to take the blue gem. Okay, we can leave the rest of this. That should be good. I think we're prepared. Adequately so. Take out a handful of zombies with our shotgun, if we so desire. Leave the doggy be on its lonesome. It does not need to be put down right now. Right. With our lockpick in tow, this door will fall no problem. And it might help if you, the master of unlocking, take it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We can always get a better feel for the hallways that we found ourselves in. We check the map. And you can see, there's only one way out of here. Ooh, hey. I saw that thing crawling around there, by the way. You ain't getting one over me, game. Damn, we have a lot of handgun ammo. Ooh. September 1st. Following the 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. But on the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, give me a second lease on life. September 15th. I ended my vacation short and returned to the HQ office. Looks like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abduction. In addition, they have nightmen who specialize in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. September 28th. Dawn's here, but we're still slogging through this nightmare. There are no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets, feeding upon the flesh of the living. Given the choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death Row was a heavenly asylum compared to this place. I've chosen to pull the trigger myself in the hope that my dead body won't come back to life. Goodness gracious. It's the second suicide memo we've come across. Well, we're not going to think too much about that creature that just crawled up the wall, and we'll move on. What do we got here? Oh, a fire hose. Alright, but we need some bolts to get that one down. Once again, we can check our map just to get a better layout of this area. It's just a straight hallway. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that complicated. Ooh, we got blue herbs here. That means there is the potential for poison. We'll take one of the green herbs along. Actually, you know what? Let's combine it. Be careful of what could happen. Alright, there we go. Continuing on. Alright, what awaits us here? Ooh. There we go. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, that's one down. Just wanted to make sure I got this. Hopefully we can find the guy who has the machine gun. We could use that kind of firepower, truth be told. There's something squelching around here. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Oh, that was just another dog. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, hey, this guy might have items on him. There we go. That doggo was easily dispatched. Give me your stuff. Hey, gunpowder! Ah, you're a man after my own heart. He's apparently bitten in the neck until he died. What gave you that idea, Jill? You know, that's why you were a member of S.T.A.R.S. Your crack analytical abilities and forensic expertise. That's so unusual for the situation we found ourselves in. Hello, doggo. You want some? Well, you're getting some. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're finally doing pretty well here, I feel. And we're gonna have more shotgun ammo to work with in the very near future, which I am also appreciative of. Seems that there's no power for it. If only we could repower it. See, we got more blue herbs over here. So, whenever there's blue herbs, that's the game just conveniently signposting for you that there is a potential to be poisoned. Be prepared for it. Be prepared for it. Let's see, some handgun bullets. Alright. Over this way. We will store off our herbs real quick. We don't need them right now. We will also bring out the reloading tool. Let's get some shotgun ammo here. Nice, 8 shells. Remember, it's all about raising our crafting level. We'll store the reloading tool again. Also take this opportunity to save. It's been a little bit since we've had an opportunity, so... Given the rather unremarkable gameplay I've displayed up to this point, probably wise to take as many of these opportunities as possible, you know? Just to err on the side of caution. Don't worry, you get an excess of ink ribbons in this game. They are very, very generous with them. Alright. Let's see here. Do I want to keep that shotgun ammo on hand, though? God damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this should be good. Almost certainly we're going to come across a pickable lock in the near future. So, may as well keep the option handy. This is a bad spot to be fighting these dogs, so we will just continue on here. I do not need to deal with you guys. Alrighty. What have we found ourselves in this time? I was wondering if I could shoot that down. Hello. Let me see here. Probably a good idea to use the shotgun on those things. I'm surprised I was able to get the emergency dodge there. His expression shows insane agony and pain. Let's see. What does the map say here? Well, it's telling me that that one door is locked, so we should probably not waste our time going that way. Joe is just able to psychically know that that door is locked. That door is a no-go. Based on my Valentine investigative skills. Okay. We got over this way. Oh, hey! Hey, hold on! Don't be like that. Rude. Do I go after him, though, or do I check out that other room? Let's go after him. What the hell? Ooh, nice. There are herbs over here as well. Bit of an interesting design for a city street, I gotta say. Alright, let's see if we can't catch up with this guy. Hello, good sir. I know you're here somewhere, buddy. Friend, fella. Ooh, that is a lot of, gunpowder. But I don't have the inventory space to carry it. Ooh, brochure. I love brochures. Gets you a nice little slice of the local life. The tracks of our city. Dear citizens, thanks to kind and generous people of Umbrella Inc., this is a peaceful and friendly city. The vast donations from Umbrella Inc. have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and to help maintain public peace. In 1992, it was my 5th year as mayor of our beautiful city. It was then, through many donations, hard work, our city was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital. In honor of these fine accomplishments, I was awarded with a grand statue that same year. The statue rests in the municipal building. I came to the city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. I made contributions to the electric systems and to the installation of the cable car. I pledge to follow the tradition of this fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. The mayor of the city, Michael Warren. Yes, can we get even more self-fellatio from Michael Warren here? Just suck himself off even harder? A lot of dangerous looking things in this building, I gotta say. What's over this way? Oh dear. Okay, that's that guy down. We can probably finish this guy off with the handgun. Alright, now let me get my bearings here. Huh. Looks like it just kind of wraps back around also. Alright, I get it, I get it. Hopefully we can find another storage box. Ah, damn it. That was probably more handgun ammo than I needed to use, but I just wanted to be sure, okay? I was especially sure with that guy, and this one as well. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're doing this. We're doing this. Yeah. Graphic design is their passion, okay? They're all about it. Ooh, we've got quite a few things in here, actually. Okay, first order of business. Let's, Ooh, some shotgun shells here as well. Alright. What we're gonna do for here... I don't think there is any, let me see. I'm actually going to store my shotgun stuff for a second here, just so I can carry the reloading tool and then grab those, handgun bullets also. So, let's, get this combined up real quick. Here we go. Yeah, no ink ribbon on this, desk, unfortunately. We do have a rusted crank. We'll store this for right now, because I don't need it. Let me take a view of the city right now with the map, though. I want to see if we're just looping back around to any previous areas. Doesn't look like it. What I would like to do, though, is make my way back to the restaurant and get that gunpowder. Just so we can get that taken care of before I forget about it. Jill is just using her slappers right now. Hey, Krona, hope you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. You missed it earlier where I spent like 30 minutes on the first Nemesis encounter because I was committed to defeating him. And I did it. Despite the protestations of the people, I managed. It is my victory and his loss, and I got some gun parts out of it. Oh yeah. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Now we are just going to do a little bit of alchemical work as Jill Valentine. This is indeed very epic. Okay. That. Our level has gone up once again. Look at that, 20 handgun bullets. We are rich in handgun ammo, I gotta say. It is delightful. Nothing suspicious. I'll take your word for it, Jill. You haven't exactly been the best judge of that thus far. Yeah, Resident Evil 3, this is actually going to be my first time properly beating it. I only played it once years ago. It was the PlayStation Classics version, and I was playing it on my Vita. So probably not the ideal experience for Resident Evil 3, but it was the one I had. Funnily enough, while I have not beaten the Resident Evil 4 remake, I have beaten the Resident Evil 3 remake. So that's kind of weird, because I usually do kind of prefer the older Resident Evil games. Alright. Now we can do a little bit more inventory reshuffling here. Alright, put away our reloading tool real quick. Actually, I can swap that out with the shotgun shells. And get the shotgun itself in. Understandable. Have a nice day. We will get this done, though, by hook or by crook. I believe in myself. I know this game, like, if you want to truly 100% it, it's really annoying, because, like, there's, like, a different epilogue you get every single time you beat the game, and to get them all, don't you have to, like, beat it, like, 12 times? Just for each cutscene at the end of the game. Ooh, hey. It's a good thing I remembered to keep the gem here. There we go. Looks like we're still missing one. This is not enough to make the device work. We're not going to be able to make it in City Hall without the proper gems. It's automatically closed after hours. Self-glazing, Green Lantern style. Yes. Well, there are worse things that the Green Lantern could be doing. Don't look in the Green Lantern's fridge, okay? It's ill-advised, ill-advised. This guy, I want this guy to have items, okay? Give me goodies to loot off of your body, sir. None off of this guy, either. What's in the, press building? Anything in the vending machine? Is that a photo on top of the, Yes! Oh, yeah. Photo B. Close-up shot of a zombie. As a matter of fact, that looks suspiciously like, it says scoop on the back side. That looks suspiciously like a still taken from the opening cutscene. Ooh, what's this over here? Very nice photo. I know, immaculately taken. Very good composition. Another first aid spray, which is good because I've been getting my ass beat throughout this entire stream. Alright, time for a little bit of push action for this ladder here. This should go on the cover of Vogue magazine. Okay, now I have to remember how you push the ladder instead of stepping onto it. There we go. Alrighty. Puzzle solving, or what amounts for it in this video game. There's no power going to the switchboard. Will you turn that power on? Okay. Let me see here. Are we able to open this up now? Fireproof shutter is down. Oh dear. I vaguely remember how the dodge system works, but I can't really say I've figured it out. Are we able to push this back? Oh, I see it. Okay, I thought that was just like an emergency sign. Let's hit this button now. Turn it on? Indeed, indeed. Oh dear. Things are looking a little too hot to handle in here. But, as long as we just steer clear. I think I remember getting stuck here on my first playthrough, because I thought you wouldn't be able to walk past the fire. But nah, you're able to do that, no problem. Jill just soldiers on through this. You know, she is not perturbed by the flames. Through the fires and flames, she carries on. This is why she chose to dress light today, actually. Make sure she's not feeling a little too toasty under the collar. You okay, friend?
Where am I?
Relax. You're fine.
If you say so, but my head feels like it's about to explode.
Oi!
Anyway, name's Carlos. Glad to meet you, lady.
Ooh, mamacita.
Jill, Alpha Team, RPD's S.T.A.R.S unit. Who do you represent?
S.T.A.R.S.
S.T.A.R.S.
Well, I'm a member of the Biohazard Countermeasure Force sent by Umbrella Incorporated.
Umbrella?
By Umbrella?
Hey, don't look at me like that. What did I say?
Everybody
Do you have
knows
a
me.
problem?
Oh no. It's him!
Let's see here. Jump out of the window. Let's hide in the back. Jumping out of the window seems excessive. Hey, that's convenient. Looks like he got taken out a little bit there. Poor guy. Oh, can we loot anything from him? Yes, as a matter of fact, we can. He's just gonna be hanging out there. Yes, we got the Eagle Parts B. Hell yeah. Not Nemesis's lucky day, nor is it one of his finer moments. Okay. That was only gonna last for so long. We're fine. Photo C. The police have been destroyed. Look, I just gotta throw my gun on, okay? We're fine. Hey, Nemesis. He seems to be a little confused about what's going on here. Then we can just work in tandem with Carlos to get this guy. You got this, Carlos. You're doing it. You got it, Carlos. Check it out. Oh, whoops, my gun's empty. Don't worry, Carlos, but with us working together, we can handle this. You're fine, Carlos. You're fine. Come on, get through here. I was hoping that there would be more in that room, but we let Carlos just get his shit kicked in for no reason. It worked, though. It worked. We got around him. Carlos, stop being so slow and sloppy. Look, he's recovering just fine. Look at him. Carlos, if you don't hurry up, I'm going to go on without you. Oh, Carlos. I think he's stuck. Whatever. He can catch up with us. I don't feel like waiting that long for him.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw?
Have some confidence in yourself, Carlos.
No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
Look, he shrugged off that Nemesis encounter. He's doing okay now. Anyways, we got the Eagles Part B, so why don't we go back to the box and get the Eagle Parts A now? We can make ourselves a handy-dandy new gun. And that makes me feel pretty happy, actually. Unlike Resident Evil 2, where you get parts to upgrade your existing guns, in this game you can get parts to just create new guns altogether. Jill is a skilled weaponsmith. Have complete and absolute faith in her abilities, okay? Let us get our Eagle Parts A. I believe we just need the 2 parts to create this. Yep, there we go. Eagle 6.0, a superior handgun. We'll get that equipped immediately. And we can send our old gun. We can consign it to history now. Let me see. What do I need coming up here? Let's take the rusted crank, just in case. There are a handful of places we could potentially use this. I already remember one offhand where we can use this. Now, hopefully, Nemesis is not waiting for us back in the, area surrounding the press building. Oh, perhaps I should not have spoken. Look, I'm sorry about the whole explosion thing and looting your body. Look, it's law of survival here, okay? Fuck! God damn it. I suppose that was too easy. I should have checked that before we went to the press building. Oh well. Luckily, we were way faster than this guy. Okay, maybe not way faster, but fast enough. He's trying his hardest, but it's just not coming together for him. And honestly, I feel a little sorry for Nemesis. I just want to sell you insurance. Let me tell you about affordable rates. Let's see here. We're just going to hang, right? We don't have the hook that we need to open up the door in the restaurant yet. So let's backtrack to the first part of the city where I know there's a place I can utilize this crank. Oh, wait. Do I want to... I'm just wondering, do I want to take some of those herbs? We're going to be coming back this way anyway, you know, after a certain point, so maybe I can just leave them there. We've got a few first aid sprays in the item box, so we're not really desperate for healing items right now. Leave them for a rainy day. Oh god. Oh god! Get my fucking shit all mixed up here. Leave me be, Nemesis. I'm just trying to get back to the place where I can use this crank, okay? It is neither square nor hex, and honestly, that is a strange and confusing situation for Jill. She doesn't know what to do with a crank that only has one place it can be inserted. Pause. Alright, anybody else want to cause us problems on the way back here, or are we just good to keep running? Are we home free at this stage? Or close enough to home free, anyway. The generosity with the blue herbs that unfortunately I can't reciprocate. Seems to be charging the battery. Will you take the power cable? Sure, why not? Huh. I wonder. Are we able to use it on this door? Seems that there's no power for it. What if I were to power cable it? No. That was too straightforward. He wonders, he wonders. Why? I'm like the thinker right now with all the wondering that I'm doing. Well, we've got a power cable, but no obvious place to use it right now. But hey, if we wanna torture Kick-Ass by hooking his nuts up to a car battery, the option is available for us right now. That guy's having a much worse day than Jill, so at the very least we can take solace in that. Alright, where am I even trying to head here, actually? I gotta review the map. Okay. I've actually covered a lot of ground since the start of the game. Now I have to actually remember what to do going back. Yeah, we haven't come across any zombies. I got my fancy new handgun. We haven't had a chance to... I mean, I suppose I could fight Nemesis again, but... Whoa, fuck! Oh, God. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Thankfully, we're not poisoned or anything. Well, it was an opportunity to use my new gun, if nothing else. I can't deny it that. Suppose it's not too surprising that eventually those guys would take up their evil residence there once again. Resident of evil. There's always the frustrating thing about playing a Resident Evil game for the first time, is you don't know when you should store certain items. Like, I haven't actually needed the lockpick for a while, so, like, is it worth it to have it on hand right now? Probably not. Ah! Probably not. He seems pretty evil. Yeah, fair, fair. Oh, fuck. These dogs are killing me! How unusual for creatures we've encountered here. It's been a while since we saved, so this is actually kind of perilous. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Oof, that was close. Oh, we are in a desperate situation now. I know, but I have no healing. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's take the map here. Oh, no. That's a disaster. We're going to have to be cautious in how we move forward, to say the least. Let me see. I remember I left some herbs by the bar. So if I can remember which doorway takes me there. I believe it's this one to the right. It's Be careful here. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? This is like the worst possible enemy we could come across. Damn it! Fucking A! Ah, that's sending us back quite a ways, actually. That's okay. That's okay. Damn it. Like again, that was the worst possible thing we could have encountered there. What a disaster. That's okay, though. That's okay. Jill is now Raven food. They are making their sandwiches, and they are enjoying them. This is okay, though. This is okay. This is within parameters. We have accepted our fate here, as Raven food. So we're back in the parking lot. Of all the enemies, yes. Anything else I probably could have more slowly approached and just taken them down, but now there's a bunch of ravens everywhere and I don't have any health left. Okay, let me see here. Now I have to remember what the hell I was even doing. Let's see here. We will store our ink ribbons once again. We don't need the lockpick, so I can store that for now. And actually, I will take the reloading tool. So if I'm smart with how I use it, we can make efficient use of it. Okay, okay. So we do have a little bit to redo here, but that's not the end of the world. These things happen. Now that I actually know what I'm doing, it should be relatively quick. I would hope, anyway. Oh, fuck, I just went completely backwards. Already instantly proving myself wrong. Goodness gracious. Good golly molly. It was reminding me of when I was streaming the Dreamcast version of Resident Evil 2 and I hadn't played it in years and I decided to play on the hard mode, which not only makes all the enemies like twice as durable, but also reduces the amount of ammo you get by 2/6. Or not 2/6, 2/3. I did beat the game under that circumstance. Is this a map that we can take, by the way? Yes, okay. Now we get a more reliable readout of what everything looks like. I don't just have to consult the map every time I go to a new area. Well, I'm thinking of it. Remember, this guy appears. Ah, get off! Jill, why are you tilted like that? I actually wasn't intending to get the dodge there, but I did get it. There we go. Take some gunpowder here. Didn't he have a gunpowder bee last time? Maybe I'm just misremembering that. Regardless, we're through that guy. And I'm happy about it. I'm delighted, even. Satisfied. Alright. No, don't come! Thinking about those healing items, it would have been wise if I had taken them before. Here's to the could-have-beens, you know? Alrighty. At the very least, we are able to take this gunpowder without any issue now. Oh shit, there is no gunpowder now. Okay, I'm noticing that there's quite a bit of randomness to the items you can find in this game. That is interesting, I was not expecting that. That's also upsetting, because that was a good amount of crafting experience gained for Jill Valentine. What a disaster. But we will persevere, we will persevere. If I had wanted to keep that, then I should have saved again, damn it. It's my own damn fault. Oh, hey. Hello, good sir. Hey! Rude. These guys are easy to take down. Anybody else over here? Well, I know damn well there's another guy over here. There we go. Okay. Damn, there's more zombies here this time. I died, and the game is punishing me by making itself harder. How dare you refute our generosity by doing something as plebeian as dying? Fuck you. You get all this. And you know what? I can't exactly say the game is wrong to do that to me. Alright, well, you know what? If we're not using the handgun in the near future anyway, why don't we just store that and take the eagle parts, eh? It would be really tragic if he doesn't drop them this time. But we'll see if that's what happens. I must also recollect all of the memos that I've gotten, since it would, you know, it is just poor form to leave literature unread. You gotta appreciate these things when you can get to them. On the plus side, we're going to get to see Nemesis get bitched out by a random explosion again, and that's pretty funny. Don't worry, we will solve this puzzle in due time. This seems like a very inconvenient way to lock up your city hall, but what do I know? Dude, this guy was like a walking arsenal. Okay, well, it wasn't that much, but it was, I don't typically carry 30 handgun bullets around me at all times. I'm impressed by this guy's, preparedness, but apparently it didn't do him much good. Well, at least this time we still get a, first aid spray. How nice. Alright, Jill, do the push. Your martial capability is unparalleled. Righty. And up top we go. See, I solved this way better this time. Unfortunately, we do not have the budget to animate that switch being thrown. You are just going to have to deal with a crossfade, and you are going to like it. Scoop! Alright. It's not that bad, Jill, don't worry. You're able to run through completely uncontested. Uncontested and unmolested, which is not always something you can guarantee when dealing with a Nemesis. She is fine, she is fine. Okay. Let's see what the item RNG has for us this time. I'm not used to a Resident Evil game prior to Resident Evil 4 having a degree of randomness in the items that you find. First we got a... Alright.
It's him!
It's okay, just hide, Jill. By the way, if you don't select a choice there fast enough, the game kind of takes the situation out of your hands and then just forces you into a fight with Nemesis. Kabooms! Okay, Carlos, I gotta grab this picture real quick, so let me get it. Oh god. The police have been destroyed. How tragic. Oh shit, is there something on the desk? I have a bad feeling about this. I gotta check it out now. Carlos, hold down the fort real quick. Oh, there is. Ah, god damn it, I knew it. This is where the the gunpowder went to. Don't worry, Carlos. We'll be out of here in no time. I just gotta get this real quick. Okay. Carlos, now you're blocking my way. Oh, God. Fortunately, shockingly, we actually got through that. Without too much of a hassle. We made it. Thank you, Carlos, for your assistance there. Alright, we're back on track. Alrighty. Next time we go by a save point, I will save the game so we don't have to do that all again. I thank you for your assistance, Carlos. Carlo is the guy who got choked out in the front of the car at the end of Godfather. And frankly, he deserved it. Yes, he deserves to die, and I hope he burns in hell. Okay, this time we're doing it for real. Also, we'll save our progress. Probably would have been wise to do that the previous time, but I am not known for good decision-making. In fact, it's kind of like one of my signature things that I make poor decisions all the time. Let us store our reloading tool. And you know what? Fuck it, let's just store our first aid spray also. If we're going to save our progress, I don't need it that desperately. Speaking of saving our progress, it would probably be wise if I took the item that allowed me to save my progress. Right. It's gonna be tragic if we get to the thing with the crank and I need a specific item that I left behind. Let's see, for right now... Let's hedge our bets here. What do you think the game would want me to have? I'm going to assume it's the lockpick, so I'm going to take it. Just in case, just in case. Jill just types in, shit sucks, man. This is some ass. Jill's life memoir, shit was so ass. Alright. Through here this time. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Stars. I wonder if we can drop that wooden pallet on his head. Also, we're gonna grab the power cables on the way through here. Oh. Oh, wow, that firing rate is pretty impressive. I better... yeah, I just caught when that was out of bullets. Okay. Nice. See, Palkia, that was worth it. That was worth it. Look at this rapid-firing handgun that we have now. The effort was vindicated. If I didn't defeat Nemesis the first time, we would not have this, okay? That was honestly way better than trying to run through previously. Alright. Once again, grab our power cable. If I can get around the car. Or the generator. This is my power cable now. You know, I'm for whatever reason, I just don't think this car really needs a boost anymore. Just speculation, but I don't think it's going to see any use in the near future. Jill's hot wiring abilities is not something she developed. She's the master of unlocking, but not the master of hot wiring cars. Tell me about your thoughts on power cables. Personally, I appreciate the ability to channel power through a conduit more than I would disappreciate it. I can say I'm a fan. I'm pro power cable. Still got our fire hose here, but nothing we can do with it. I think it's a little too late to to douse the press building at this point. Alright, do I want to go for the exploding barrel again, or do I just want to let these guys come at me? Oh, they're up top, so I can just go for it. There we go. That, again, it's funny, like, I'm not even, like, being any particularly more cautious, we're just doing a lot better this time. Okay. Should we go check on Brad again, see how he's doing? Nah. The fact that we didn't get rid of the S.T.A.R.S cars tells me that there's something... Hey! Ah, damn it! Ah, shit. I can't see these damn dogs. Fuck! Damn it! I can't see them! There we go. Piece of shit. Okay, okay. Reasonable, understandable, makes sense even. Well, we're just soldiering on. Fuck it. We saved more recently this time. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta like a good raccoon. They're all about the raccoons here. Oh, that was lame. I can just kick this guy's head off, by the way. Not quite what I was going for, but good enough. And probably just use the eagle for the last guy. Well, it's up to you to find your own dream location. If you want Squirrel City, you gotta make it a reality. I mean, we've got Raccoon City and we've got Crow Country now, so why not Squirrel City? Squirrel Land, even. Are you joking me? It's RNG that it's birds. Fuck off! Dude! Now I just feel trolled. Because I was! What is this game? Of course it had to be the stupid crows when I was in the most desperate situation possible. Yeah, I'm getting so thrown off by this. Sadly, this guy does not have anything on him. Anyways, use our crank here. Come on, Jill, it's right there. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? A hex crank! No! I have been owned! I was making that joke earlier. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. No. We need our square crank, not our hex crank. Damn it. Fuck. I have never been so owned in my entire life. This is ridiculous. Nice. At least those guys made it easy for me. Also, we can free up some inventory space. Probably not the most economical way to go about it, but whatever. Ah, nice! Critical hits. Door to the boutique is locked. And unfortunately, I believe that is a New Game Plus thing. Nice. This gun is paying off wonderfully. And it's going to pay off even more in the future when we get something else particular. Oh god. Well, now I'm completely confused as to what I should do. Epic Fortnite gamer moment here. Jill starts hitting the gritty. Jill, be careful. This residence is evil. Oh, nice! Far from a guaranteed thing to happen there. Okay. There we go. What are we looking for here? Oh, fuck. Jesus. There's too many of these guys. Ah, that was a disaster. There we go. At least we got a double there. Alright. That guy's down. Oh, nice. I could hear that. There's a very satisfying head explosion sound in this game, I will say that. And that is important. When you have a game where you can get headshots, you must have it is tantamount, paramount, imperative even, that you have nice juicy head explosion noises. Your game is much worse without it. I want to say the time between Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 and 3 is like 8 months or something. It's not very long after the previous game that this game takes place in canon. It wasn't until later on that they decided that the Resident Evil games were going to have their continuity slide in real time with the real world. Oh dear. Let's see. It's a terrible angle to fight these guys from. Yeah, I know. Let's just blow everything away. Like, what? Throw caution to the wind sometimes. Jill is just learning to enjoy herself in this in a bad situation. There we go. Well, this guy's attempt to escape did not go very well. Apparently, he did not outlast the cabin fever for very long. I know. Well, I mean, it's economical and it looks fun. Okay. Dario's memo. I can't help but wonder if anyone will read these words, but writing them will help me maintain my sanity, if nothing else. After I become a meal for these undead monsters, will the GIs responsible for sealing off the town laugh upon discovering my corpse? So, this is how it's supposed to end. I just don't want to die. I'm not ready. My wife, daughter, mother, my entire family has been killed. None of that matters anymore. Right now, my life is the only important thing. That's all that matters. I never would have pictured my end to be like this. I had so much left to do. Rather than becoming a salesman, I should have tried my hand at being a novelist. It's what I've always wanted, but my mother would only tell me you have a long way to go. I'd ever listen to her. The bitch. But this looks like the end for the great Dario Rosso, novelist extraordinaire, cut down before his prime. This guy had more than a little bit of an ego, I suppose. Let's see. I got a few gunpowders we can grab. Yeah, quite a few gunpowders we can grab here. Dario, don't worry. I'm going to put these resources to very good use. Let's make our way up here now. Ah, fuck off! Damn it! I should have seen that coming. This is my fault for not expecting that. Alright, what am I even looking to do here? Now I'm actually kind of confused, because we only had the one place thus far that we could use a crank at. Probably I just missed something, so we'll figure this out. We will figure it out, dudes, don't worry. Oh, hey! We're already at the point where I can create enhanced ammo. Heck yeah. So enhanced ammo is better than your normal-ass ammo. This ain't your dad's ammo. This is enhanced ammo. Let me see here. Oh, boy. What we'll do is we'll actually just store off that now. We can make tons of enhanced ammo. Now that we can create the enhanced ammo, once you craft enough bullets, that's when you can finally make the enhanced ammo, which is much, much stronger than your basic ammo. It is actually worth it to start combining gunpowders when you find them, but we don't actually have that much enhanced ammo to work with at this point, so may as well just craft off this one that we have here available right now. Let's see here. Alright, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna have the space for this, though. And obviously I will create enhanced ammo here. Let's see. Absolutely. I mean, come on, she's just being casual, though. I don't think she was expecting a zombie outbreak when she was on her day off. There's tough situations you find yourself in. Also, damn it, I don't have enough inventory spaces. I don't remember where any of these items have to be used. God damn. The thinker. Alright, let's stick with the stuff that we haven't used yet. So, let's store the lockpick, because I haven't found anything that actually lets me use it yet. I'll put that away. Oh, man. Now I have to rack my brain to figure out where I could use these items. Ah, this is a disaster. Oh, boy. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's just get that ammo made. Truth be told, it's not necessarily as practical or necessary to make the enhanced shotgun. Well, it's not necessary to make the enhanced ammunition at all, but the shotgun is effective enough on zombies without enhanced ammunition, so you don't really need it, but whatever, I feel like making it. It makes me happy, okay? Good to be strapped, good to be strapped. Indeed, indeed. Gunpowder B. We will have a pretty good amount of shotgun shells at this point. Alright. Now, we just have to figure out where the hell I can use these items that I have. We've got a hex crank, and we've got a power cable. And I do not remember where either of these could be used. Well, I saw one area where I could use a crank. Unfortunately, it was a square crank. It was a square crank area, and our hex crank is of no help with that. Any life left in this guy? Or undeath? Oh boy. Well, now we can use our enhanced handgun. Oh shit! This gun can't use the enhanced ammo? Fuck, I didn't know that. Oh, that makes me feel like an asshole. Oh well. So, our other handgun does have some use left to it still. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I just thought I couldn't combine it in because the gun was already full. Damn. Well, I have nothing to load that eagle with anymore. How unfortunate. What a douche. The douche is me. Okay. Well, we're stuck using our shotgun for now. Oh, perish the thought, I'm stuck using my shotgun. Okay. Well, kill enough zombies, eventually we'll find what we need to do. I know. It's just not qualified for this. Only the most antiquated of hardware can be legit enough for this. So, we can't use our crank here. I mean, with all these changes, there's gotta be something I can interface with here. I've gotta have the correct item for something that's around here. Let's see. Hold on a second. My lackadaisical movement is... Oh! The fire escape get moved up here? Oh, hey, there's an uptown map here. Would've been nice if I had this earlier, I suppose. Ooh, wait. This is an area I completely have not explored yet. Okay. Well, good thing I checked that out, then. Alright, let me take a closer look at the map again. Let's figure out how to get to where we need to be. That was a bit interesting that I just missed that entirely. And also very on-brand for me, I will admit. There are things in these games that my sight just glosses over entirely. I was like, oh wow, I am dumb. But that is what results in some of the entertainment. I'm going to keep oh, I'm playing the PS1 version using Duck Station. We are going as OG as possible without having to spend any money. Oh, well that would explain why I was not able to get through there. Oh wait, hold on. There's a fire hydrant. If I had a fire hose, I'd be able to extinguish the fire over there. Okay, well that makes sense. Alright, so we know where the fire hose is. Let's see. I'm gonna have to figure out how the items we have work together here. So let's take a closer look at the fire hose again. Am I going the right way? Oh, God. I feel like I'm going crazy here. Okay, this should be the right way, though. I do remember I got stuck really bad at the start of this game. Okay. So we got our fire hose here. There's a fire hydrant. Fire hose is fixed with bolts. Let's go back to the parking garage, then. I feel like I saw a wrench in there. Do I want to take this green herb? I think I do. Just so that, Jill isn't constantly clutching her stomach in pain. There we go. Jill's feeling like $1,000,000 now. 1,000,000 sandwiches, even. Kind, adorable, and wholesome. Indeed, indeed. Unfortunately, this is not like Resident Evil 4, where you can just double tap to kick in the door. Okay, let me take a closer look at this. I swear I saw a wrench around here or something. Parked car, nothing suspicious. Why does your mind always go to that, Jill? Okay, so this door is no power. We've got a set of power cables. Gate is closed. I must be missing something. So we made it to Dario and didn't find anything by him. He didn't have anything on his personage either. Maybe. It has been a while since I played Parasite Eve. Oh, God. We can't move this generator. Oh, I'm going insane here. It's like, fuck, this is exactly what I was worried about. It's like, I just know I missed something. Yeah, but we only need blue herbs if we're poisoned, so we may as well just save them for when we need them. Let's see here. Alright. Is there anything on the screen that I missed? Nothing here. I am actually thinking of one area that I didn't fully explore, so let's go back here, and hopefully Nemesis isn't still prowling around, because that will actually make this a bit of a pain in the ass if he is. Well, not Nemesis, but still something annoying, but I haven't checked this area out fully yet, so it might be worth it to come up here. Oh geez, that thing got some distance. Damn. Oh shit! Oh god. Okay, we got it at least. Ah, man. Just got owned by that thing. I just wanted to check this out real quick. There's a slot to which a battery can be set. We have no battery. We have some power cables, but no battery. Also, my ass has just been beat. Okay. So this is proving to be kind of a wash so far. Well, actually, it's even worse than a wash, because we got hurt so badly. Luckily, we have spare first aid sprays. We are fine there. Okay. You're fine, Jill, you're fine. This is all okay. Ugh. We're gonna have to go over my inventory items and see what exactly I have that I can put to use. I always do get embarrassed when I get lost, because, like, there's always a simple solution to it, but obviously when you're in the thick of things, you're just like, oh shit, what do I do now? Anyways, we may as well use our basic handgun ammunition while we still have it. Let's see here. Also, use up a first aid spray. Might be a good idea to save, also. Not to play so risky. Combine this off. Actually, we'll restore our reloading tool while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, let's save. Better safe than sorry. Better save than sorry. So now we are in a bit of a pickle. Because I don't know what we need to do, actually. I know. And it's just like, when you're doing that on your own time, it's not really that big a deal. You're good to just roll with the flow. When you've got people around watching, like, oh, this is embarrassing. I'm looking like a complete boob, and I'm gonna look like an even bigger one when I do finally figure it out. It's nuts, it's ridiculous. There's nothing in this locker, and that makes me sad. Alright. There's gotta be something that I missed. Somewhere, some way. Stage fright. Not really stage fright. More like it's just like, like this isn't entertaining, and that irritates me. It's gonna be just like a thing that's bugging me in the back of my mind. I have to be doing something that's entertaining. People don't just watch people go online to watch people do stupid bullshit. And then Paul Dano just fades in. Does he know? Alright. I think over this way. It's blocked by a strong barricade. It's okay, Jill. You got about 12 hours before the nuke comes in, so you don't have to worry about moving that expediently. You can have a bit of a leisurely saunter around here. Alright, so we need to look for places where we can use a hex crank, and a place that we can use power cables. There's gotta be at least one of these two items gotta be capable of being used in one of the places in the early game. The boutique is unfortunately still blocked off from us. Well, that makes Jill sad. She loves fashion. And she is just denied it now. There's nothing at the RPD. Why am I even thinking of that? Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, is there any other place where we've seen, like, shutters where power cables could probably be put to use? Obviously, we've got this here, but we need the fire hose to make that go away. We can't use the power of water against Nemesis. What are you, crazy? Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to, like, every area that I go through, I'm looking for, like, conspicuous spots in the environment where I could potentially use an item on them. Alright. Let's go back down this way. So we know that our crank is not valid here. This is a square hole, and we've got a hex crank, and never the twain shall meet. But why don't we check out the restaurant again, see if there's anything that's here for us in here. Well, there are zombies. How unusual. Zombies have been defeated. Frieza defeated. Bottles of bourbon line the shelf. You know, I could use a drink right now, but we're not going to take one, because we are Jill Valentine. There we go. Again, may as well use up our normal handgun ammo while we still got it. There's the pinball machine. Perhaps we can make a phone call? No. Oh, wait. Jill's looking at something. There's something behind the counter? Partially consume food and drinks. Nothing there. Ah, damn it! Fuck off. What are you looking at, Jill? Did she just... Oh, I guess she does just look at the dead bodies. I was hoping she was, her line of sight would point me to an item, but that is not the case. And that is a little sad, honestly. A little heartbreaking. Hello. Oh, damn. Just exploded that guy's knees. He's done for. Or at the very least, he's never gonna walk again. For a zombie, you may as well be dead at that point if you can't catch anybody. Can't exactly count on the altruism of his zombie compatriots. Perhaps there's something down here that I missed. Does not look like it. In fact, the flies are getting rather aggressive here. It's like he just died before his guts were ripped out. Glad you always look on the bright side, Jill. Oh no, the sun is getting bright out and there's causing glare on my screen. That is sad and unfortunate. We're gonna find ourselves back in the warehouse again. Glass half full, I know. Anything on this screen, actually? I never really looked too closely at this. Just want to take a closer look at everything. Payphone over there, but we can't make any phone calls. Let's see. Over this way. No. Ah, man. This is gonna drive me so nuts, because, like, what is the one point that I haven't interacted with yet? Party, 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 party. It is not much of a party right now, I will say. In fact, the party has kind of died. We peaked with a Nemesis getting exploded through a window, and it has just been a slow fizzle since then. Poor Jill. Come on, Jill, loot her pockets. Alright, we're going to take a closer look at Dario's body and see if there's anything on him. We got all his gunpowder, but can we take any more of his worldly possessions? Alarm has already been used. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm mashing the button. Does not look like he has anything. There's nothing left here. But, is there anywhere I can use a power cable? Is there anything in here that I missed? A battery in this box, maybe? No. Dang. So this is no-go. You'd think in a building like this, though, there'd be a forklift for moving various types of cargo. Can I use my power cables on it? No. Damn. Thought I had something there. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. What am I missing? This will drive me nuts. It is driving me kind of nuts, honestly. Because I know I'm just missing something really simple here, and I feel stupid for it. And I probably am supposed to feel stupid for it, because the game loves to make me feel bad about myself. This is a horrifying scenario. There needs to be some apathy involved. You're not gonna read the delivery voucher book, Jill? Alright. Looks like we are, unfortunately, just gonna have to go back through every room and scrutinize things. See what I am missing. What I can use my power cables on. Maybe we do need to go back to RPD. It can't hurt to check it out. There was one door that I didn't check out because Nemesis was assaulting me with a rocket launcher. And it felt kind of unwise to go for it. There's a door that we did not open. Okay. Honestly, now that all the zombies are dead, it's just kind of a leisurely stroll. You kind of enjoy the former glory of Raccoon City. Maybe it's a little bit more dilapidated now, but this was once a fine and prosperous city. And, you know, it takes the worst moments in the city's history to kind of appreciate that. Jill understands now. You truly don't know what you got until it's gone. Already forgetting which door is the one that I want to take. There are 3 doors. Okay, back to RPD we go. All too familiar with this area, since this is where we had to keep coming back to when Nemesis kicked my shit in. Alrighty. We've got a potent handgun, and plenty of handgun ammo at our disposal now, anyway. The fire hydrant has run out, I'm afraid. The kids can no longer play. That's sad. That's a sad state of affairs that the city has found itself in. Alright, Marvin, I'm coming back through for another run-through. Just gotta see if there's anything I missed, you know? Sad. Okay. Anybody hanging around here? Or did Nemesis actually do me a solid and clear out the zombies here? I appreciate it. Leon and Jill just run right past each other as they're trying to cover old ground. Hey, Jill. Hey, Leon. They have like a psychic understanding of each other's plight. Are we gonna find Nemesis here with his rocket launcher again? Nah, he's moved on. Okay, this is a door that I have not checked yet, so we might be making progress here. Dogs, and they are in a terrible spot. Alright, we got a power cable. We got a hex crank here. Ooh, what is this item? This is the Jill S.T.A.R.S card. Oh, I guess we could use this on the computer if we didn't have Brad's. Got some shotgun ammo here as well. Did the computer even do anything, though? I think it just told us kind of a message, and then that was that. Did I get the emblem key off of that? Ah, God. Ooh, hey, free ink ribbon. Granted, my inventory is completely full, so it's not that helpful, but, you know, it's there. We will be walking by, what kind of one ladder would Leon say to Nemesis? That is a good question. No thanks, Nema bro. Fuck, ah! All that to just find out that this is a dead end. Fuck. Ah, boy. Okay, they're gone, they're gone. Damn dogs. I don't want insurance. Stars. Alright. Well, we have a different item, so I guess we can try it out now, just to see what it does. That was not exactly as, enriching as I was hoping it would be, though. In fact, it was rather disappointing. Okay, let's store this off. Where are you? There you are. Man, where do I use these goddamn items? They wouldn't give me a goddamn hex crank if there was nowhere that I could hex crank. Alright. I'm also keeping the S.T.A.R.S card in my inventory just to see if it prompts a different reaction when I use it on the computer. Possibly, though, it's just an alternative to, if you didn't think to grab Brad's off of him. Yeah, anything in this locker? Nah. Or if there was, I already grabbed it. We've made so much progress, I already forget if I looted that. Haha. Yeah, ready. Let's just use our S.T.A.R.S card on this real quick, see what happens. Oh, for God's sakes. See no S.T.A.R.S personnel, did the emergency, key start. Oh, yeah, we just got the password for that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that wasn't that useful. I just wanted to see if anything different happened when we used the Jill card. Okay, that explains why we never had to go into that room then. Brad, you won't believe the day I've been having. You think you've got it bad, Brad? You got out. You got out when the getting was good. Alright. Where can I use power cables? Where can I use a hex crank? These questions. Now, let's see. Oh, I'm thinking of another thing that I didn't check. There was that water fountain that I didn't really look that closely at. So I kind of just assumed I didn't have the items for it, but maybe our hex crank can be used on that. Or our power cables. And we just gotta get back to the main street with the restaurant. It would be kind of frustrating if that was, well, I mean, I'd be glad to finally making some progress, but it would also be annoying, because I would have just blown right past that, because I thought, like, because we got that crank, I didn't actually examine the crank hole to realize it was a square hole, and we got a hex crank. Common mistake, you know? The kind of thing people just always get mixed up. Whoops! Had a hex crank when I needed a square crank. God. Jill, the things that you have to go through. I feel her pain so badly right now. Well, at the very least, we cleared out most of the enemies, so we don't really have to worry about being hassled too much as we just gallivant around the city. Adorable and kind of beautiful, 47. I need scissors, 61. Okay, so here's what I neglected to check out earlier. Let's see here. What is this? The future is on our hands. Oh, I didn't even realize I could just take that. Okay. So we can't escape. Yeah, the water's a little too electric there, so I'll have to put that back for now. Seems like an impractical thing to have in the middle of your city, but whatever. Place your wisdom here. Hello, space for something to be put in. Can we put our power cables? No. What about our hex crank? No. Okay, well that burns through those ideas that I had. Let's channel our knowledge into the future, for it shall always show us our greatest destiny. Raccoon City Mayor Michael Warren. Alright, how about we go into the restaurant now? Perhaps there is something I missed in here. Perhaps we can use our hex crank on the basement trapdoor. I can hear things moving around in here. Nice, got that headshot. Oh, so my gun was empty. Yeah, boy. Make sure that's loaded now. Okay. I will figure this out, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Heavy looking cover. There's a hole to hook something onto. How about a hex crank? Damn it! Fuck! No, by power cables? No! Is there another zombie in here? It's locked with a civil. Ah! God! Yeah, well, that's not the end of the world. We're close to where a storage box is. I swear to God, if this is going to be the item I needed the whole time, because that was not a particularly descript part of the environment, I gotta say. Rather nondescript, in fact. But hey, it's something that we haven't opened yet, so we'll make our way back to it. Alrighty. We don't need the S.T.A.R.S card anymore, so we'll get rid of that. Honestly, we never needed the S.T.A.R.S card, because we had already used Brad's to get the code. It had just been just long enough that I couldn't actually remember what we even used that for. Nothing special. Alright. Please let this be something I can use. Let this be the solution to my problems. Use the lockpick. Hey! Well, that at least lets us get the basement covering open, so why don't we do that? I feel like there's a variety of tools you could have used for that purpose, Jill, but whatever. Okay, that also takes it out of our inventory, which is good. And I feel like carrying around a hook. Okay, we're back on track, people. We're making it now. This is what we needed to do. Ah, there's gonna be spiders in here, isn't there? Oh. These guys are like in a conga line just waiting to get their heads exploded. Oh, hey, green gem. It's a freezer. Can't get into it, though. Well, this at least will open the way to City Hall, I'm presuming. Not sure why this guy had the green gem, but whatever. I'm not super concerned with that. It lets me move on. We used up one key item to get another key item. A common sequence of events in survival horror games. Sometimes this is just what they have you do. Hair time, by the way. Ah, boy. They studied many back alleys to find just the right decorations to put in theirs. Okay, let's throw this in here. Oh, come on, Jill. You're close enough. Don't do this to me. Fine, I'll get a little bit closer. Are you happy? Are you glad you don't have to reach over that much anymore? Again, that is what qualifies as a puzzle. That's good enough. Close enough to a puzzle. Alright, what awaits us here? Many things, many things. Door is stuck from the other side and will not open. That is no bueno. Let's take a look at our map real quick. Alright. Thankfully, we do have an uptown map now, so we get a better grasp of our surroundings. I guess we'll go towards the Gasta. I just wanted to check to see if there was some kind of save point around anywhere. Which does not seem to be the case. Alright, we'll go this way. I have confidence in this direction. I'm feeling good about this one. This is new territory we've reached. After meandering for quite some time. I told you we'd get here eventually. Ah, hey, hey. By the way, koi Japanese food and delivery. Delicioso. I gotta be honest, that creak of that door sounded like the Wilhelm scream. Oh, goodness. That door's got it bad, man. We don't need to take those herbs right now. Another door to go through. Fortunately, we have those healing items there. You're gonna have a hard time accomplishing that, I'm afraid. But bring your Rad-X if you go for it. Just absolutely obliterated those dogs. That was the dog obliteration barrel. God damn, that dude had 14 shotgun shells in his pocket. Yeah, right. We got over this way. We seem to have found ourselves in the trolley problem. Not at all, not at all. It's not working anymore, and that is heartbreaking. Alright, who's waiting for us in here? Oh, wait. Mechanic's memo. I know you're intimidated by your new job, Kevin, so let me tell you how to make sure that you and your trains get along just fine. See, these carriages were made in 1968 and then imported from Europe. Sometimes they get a little rickety, but they still work because they're simple, stubborn, and strong. We can always depend on them if they have a bad day and are malfunctioning. You'll need to take a good look at their circuits for any trouble. Once you discover what's wrong, you'll be able to fix it easily. We found a note from a train guy. I'm sure that you'll be able to avoid those nasty little malfunctions if you check the parts every day. So old trains will surely have problems if you don't remember to check them out. Just remember that if you need to replace anything, you have to choose a suitable part. When I say suitable, I mean that even if you can't find another original part, you better find something that works good enough. Even with regard to oil, you must always prepare good quality oil for these trains. Never forget, Kevin, the man may betray others, but a machine won't. Okay, fair enough. Some of the parts seem to be out of order. The power cable is disconnected, the fuse is broken, and the mixed oil has been used up. Well, we do have the power cable, at least. That is one part of the equation solved.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Oh.
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of S.T.A.R.S.
S.T.A.R.S?
S.T.A.R.S? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
My name is Nikolai, and I'm a dick.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready.
I don't know, he's PTSDing right now.
Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
I did not mean to open my inventory at you, sir. Can we go deeper into the tram here? Do you guys got any kind of base of operations set up here? Any supplies that I can raid for my own personal use?
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
Also, I'm here, by the way.
No, we can't trust her. What? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Come on, play ball.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
She's some kind of woman, Carlos. We can't trust her.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
A little earpiece for us. Or, I guess, like a tactical belt. Yeah, whatever. Regardless, in here... Hey, we found a wrench. That'll let us get the hose. Okay, okay. We are moving. We are moving and grooving. We got this. Eventually, I figured it out. That box was pretty nondescript, so I had a hard time realizing that we could get the hook for the trap door that every restaurant has. But we got the hook for the trap door. Got the gem from the trapdoor room. Then we used the gem to get to here. We are no longer hosed. In fact, we are going to get a hose. Hey, fuck. God damn it. Almost escaped. Almost, but not quite. Unfortunately, this guy does not have any more shotgun shells in his pocket, so we cannot expect any assistance there. Let me see here. It'd probably be a good idea to use these healing items. So, let's, grab these. Oh, hey, did that give us... Let me see here. Yeah, I think that gave us more inventory space. Hey, so mechanical benefit right there. That is beautiful. I appreciate that. I was also just going to use those immediately so we can get full up. I do indeed enjoy tapping noises also. Jill is a proficient tap dancer. Where am I again? Okay. Just trying to remember how this area is laid out. We're in new and strange locales, so it is tough for me to get a grasp of my surroundings. Oh, shit. Probably a better idea to just use the shotgun here. There we go. And you too, why not? Anything in your car, buddy? As a matter of fact, yes. Ooh, beautiful. Gunpowder. Goodness gracious. I'll just leave you to it, friend. You don't have to worry about me. Relax, take it easy. There's no need for us to get into confrontation with each other. Anything waiting for me in here? Nemesis busts through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Stars. Alright. I just wanted to check out this area real quick, see if there's anything we can accomplish here. Looks like it's just... Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Yes! Aha! We have finally found the place for our... No! Fuck! But we've got a wrench. Okay. There we go. Aw, dude, this looks like such a pain in the ass. I would hate having to do this. Man, could you imagine? Your arm would be fucking tired as hell by the end of that. Good God. My hand is getting cramped just thinking about having to do that. Perhaps it is, but it is bait that I am going to run into with reckless abandon.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
How strange. It's not like they're everywhere. Look, Jill.
What's
Carlos.
wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Well, you go do that, Carlos. I'm just gonna go grab these items. You interrupted me. Yeah. You interrupted me while I was grabbing a first aid spray. So you store it to maintain temperature level of the oil. Will you operate the electronic lock? Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. We need to get the A lit up. There we go. This is a very strange locking system, I must admit. Oh, God. There we go. I managed to intuit that one, at least. Alright, machine oil acquired. Carlos is just doing his best out there. Well, I guess I can't raid that area either. He'll be fine. Hey, Carlos, you got it?
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
A little bit more resilient than that.
Okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Carlos, I've got, like, I had, like, 20 shotgun shells. I could have handled it. Anyways, this gas station's about to explode. Carlos? Is Carlos okay? Okay, he's alive.
Ouch, my ears are ringing.
Ouch.
I should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Okay, fine. There you go, Carlos. Well, we got machine oil now. We're 2/3 of the way done to having a working cable car, and honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Also, I was finally able to use my fucking hex crank. That was driving me nuts. Ah, God. That's okay. We got, oh boy! That's, not quite a triple. Carlos! I had a friend named Carlos, and he always got really mad when we would, like, do the Magic School Bus reference at him. He's like, why does everybody fucking do that? Because the guy's name is Carlos. I'm going to push the switch here. It's holding something in its hand. Hey, check it out. We got a bronze book here. Alright, so we've got the bronze book. And we've got the machine oil. Let me see here. So what if we use the book on that, little fountain thing? We're making good progress here. It's been a while since we've seen Nemesis Oh, Carlos! Dude, come on, be a little braver than that. It's not that bad. Whoa! Nice! That's that crowd taken care of. What were we even trying to do? Jill's just vibing now. She's having a wonderful time with this. You know, I think I found my true calling, Carlos. Do we really need to bring the city back to order, or do we even need to escape? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. There is a nuclear bomb being launched at us. There's a nuclear missile coming our way. WMD. WMD, Jill. Anyways, I'm going to shove this book in here. There we go. Will that save us? We'll find out. Survey says, yes! Ah, beautiful. Things are looking good here. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way back here. Because I think this is a... oh god. Let me check the map real quick. I just want to get to the save room. Okay, yeah, it's this way. I don't know why. This door just does not look like it leads into a back alley. I feel like I'm going into a barber shop or maybe a boutique of some kind, but no, this is just an alleyway. Very strange door leading into here. But, regardless, we can access this room right here. Alrighty. Let us just throw away some of our items real quick. We don't need the machine oil till we go back to the train itself. We can also store our first aid spray here. How many do we have in reserve? Just the 2, it looks like. Unfortunate, but still workable. Let me get my reloading tool out. And combine. There we go. Whole bunch of shotgun ammo. Nikolai, you know, he's doing his best. He's doing his best, okay? And I respect him for that. He's doing what he can to help in a dire situation. Okay. Now we will use our ink ribbon here. We will save, and I think this is where we will call it a stream. So, we did have an unfortunate couple of stumbling points here. First off was trying to defeat Nemesis early on, which took a little bit more time than it probably should have, but I did get it. My perseverance won through. And then I got completely lost because I missed several items on the way to City Hall, so that kind of sucked. But we eventually figured it out. It was a team effort. We succeeded, so you can take solace and reprieve and happiness in that. This is where I'll be calling it for this weekend, but we will be back next time to see if we can make any further progress and perhaps defeat Nemesis a couple more times. Thank you to everybody who's attended. Thank you, Krona. Thank you, Palkia. Thank you, Donald Davis. Thank you, Drakenel. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you, Benny. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, though, goodbye. Epic indeed. Epic indeed. See ya, dude, brother. Yeah, bye-bye, everybody. Catch you later.
I have faith that there is a future for us. Here as we are, or somewhere else.